This is the world of boating. Greg, your first mate, Captain Patrick. We are your crew. Also helping us out today, Captain Keith Ammons. He works with Regulator Boats, and you know, he's kind of like an industry insider. He knows everybody. He knows what's going on. He has his hand on the pulse of how the industry is potentially being affected by this latest election thing that we all had to manage to get through. And thank God it's over. We can all agree that is a great thing. Can we not, Patrick?
Sure.
Yeah, and Keith, you would agree with that, right?
I will agree. I am glad that a decision was made one way or another.
Correct, and I'm with you on that. So everybody is happy about that. Now, what it means for the industry is anybody's guess. You know, we talked a little bit about it last week with, Captain Rusty. He had some thoughts from, being a dealer there in Jacksonville a little bit, but we really don't know. But, Keith, you talk to a lot more people in the industry than we do. And what kind of vibe are you getting? Or do you get one way or another? What do you think?
Well, I think when you talk to industry folks, you get a mixed bag. Some have very positive outlooks, some have negative outlooks. But what I tend to follow, and I take a little more creed in, is when you talk to folks like GE and Wells Fargo, who really does all the floor planning for dealerships, all over the United States for any kind of boat.
Right.
When you look at their reports and you follow them, even before the election, they had predicted a strong 6 to 8% growth in the marine industry all the way through to the second half of 2018. When you look at some of the leading factors that NMA puts out, they were saying some of the same things. So I went into the election thinking that it was going to be good. There was going to be a lull there, no matter who won and what happened. But I still feel confident that we got a good, steady growth, same thing we've had the past couple of years, at least for another year and a half to 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as a matter of fact, Rusty brought up that last week. He had saw those figures as well, so that's kind of how he felt about it, that hopefully it's going to keep going in the right direction. Could it potentially take off and be even better, or could it implode? That's the big wild card. No one really knows, I guess, at this point.